the Serious Fraud Investigation Office, which is probing the alleged fraudulent transactions involving Cochin Minerals and Rutile Limited, a black sand mining company, is set to file a second prosecution complaint against Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan's daughter Veena. The prosecution complaint is akin to a police charge sheet, and the accused will be summoned for trial once the court accepts the complaint. The complaint to be filed before a Bengaluru court that handles SFIO cases will name Exalogic Solutions, an IT company owned by Veena, as the key accused. The SFIO alleges that Exalogic cheated Empire India Capital Investment Private Limited, a sister concern of CMRL, by securing a loan and subsequently winding up operations. Meanwhile, the Congress-led UDF and BJP are holding protests asking for the Chief Minister's resignation. CPM's factionalism also at play after anti-Pinarayi Vijayan faction went silent on the issue and internally nudging the Politburo for change in leadership. Let's quickly go across to my colleague Vivek Narayan, who joins us live on more on this. Vivek, a very good morning to you. Trouble continues to mount for Pinarayi Vijayan's daughter Veena Vijayan. Now, a second prosecution complaint, we believe, will be filed against Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan's daughter.
Yes, it looks like trouble is mounting for Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan and his daughter as far as the CMRL scam is concerned. Remember, for the benefit of viewers, let's just explain what this is all about. This is basically, a payment that's been made by CMRL, a public sector company, a company in Kerala based out in Cochin, where the company has handed over rupees 5 lakhs for 3 years, which comes up to 2.7771 crores to Veena Vijayan's company Exalogic, and this has been done for no services she has rendered. So basically, what Veena Vijayan says is that there has been an agreement with between CMRL and Exalogic. Remember, Veena Vijayan, the daughter of Pinarayi Vijayan, is the managing director of Exalogic Private Limited. It's a software-based company which provided software services. But here, remember, the Income Tax Board, when they conducted an investigation, it was found that there was no such services that has been rendered. And also remember, it's not just this 2.71 crore, but also nearly 182 crores amount has been given by CMRL through various fraudulent means to various political leaders in Kerala, cutting across political affiliations, not just from the CPM, but also to the Congress. Now, this is something very, very serious. The investigation began in 2024, January 15th, and the Interim Settlement Board, has found this, discrepancies, especially when it comes to the payment. Remember, there has been a report that's been filed by the Corporate Affairs Ministry as far as the matter is concerned. It's following which the SFIO has taken this case and they have begun investigation. And later, this, money has been money transaction through fraudulent means that has been embezzled by the Exalogic company has come out. Now, the problem here is it's not just any common person within the CPM. This is Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan's daughter, and hence this is a personal attack on the Chief Minister himself. Remember, in the next 11 months, there is an election that's going to happen in Kerala, along with 3 other states, and hence this is going to be extremely crucial for Chief Minister and his party because they've been in power for the last 9 years, and next year they're hoping that they could come out with an hat-trick success, and that could be a history. But this particular case is a direct attack, to Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan, and his stature, his political stature, is at question at this point of time, and that is something that is concerning or worrying Chief Minister. Now, the party, the Kerala unit of the CPM, is fully in support of Pinarayi Vijayan. The CPM State Secretary, that is M.V. Govindan Master, other leaders, including P. Raju, the industry ministers, has said that there is absolutely nothing wrong as far as this case is concerned. This is a politically motivated case, and hence they will fight it out politically and legally. But ironically, or interestingly to say, that a senior CPM leader from West Bengal has come out and said that the party need not defend this particular matter. The person in question, that is Veena Vijayan, should defend for herself and not the party, because this is a matter that's concerning between herself and a company and another company. Remember, what is even more ironic here is that 3 years ago, when a similar case has surfaced against the then party secretary Kodiyeri Balakrishna's son Binish Kodiyeri, that was indeed an enforcement directorate related case, and also a case of drug, bust were, the drug was, there was contents of drug that's being possessed in the hands of Binish Kodiyeri while he was in Bangalore, and also certain shady transactions which he was involved in. In that particular case, the then state secretary, that's Kodiyeri Basu, the senior CPM leader, said that he has to face the case, and the party will not stand in support of the person. So basically, at that point of time, the then state secretary has completely alienated his son from this case. And we know what happened. The ED came here, the Karnataka police came here and arrested Kodiyeri Krishna's son. But the biggest hypocrisy here is, why is it that a similar situation is not persisting, is not happening when it comes to Pinarayi Vijayan's daughter? This is the hypocrisy that many Congress leaders and BJP leaders are questioning. And this is the reason why they say the chief minister should take responsibility and step down.
All right, the Chief Minister should take the moral responsibility and step down. Now, what we are here to believe is that, what we've been given to believe, Vivek, is that CPM's factionalism is also at play. After anti-Pinarayi Vijayan faction went silent on the issue, and we believe that there is some sort of internal nudging the Politburo, for change in leadership. But here the question is, what in case Pinarayi Vijayan decides not to step down? What does it really mean for his political future, given assembly elections are right around the corner?
Yes, indeed. His political future is the major issue here. Now, everyone in the CPM will now come forward to try and defend the chief minister, because remember, he was a CPM leader, or a leader who had enjoyed immense support, not just within the public, but also within the party. There was no one to question him, at least in the last 10 years. Now, it's at this juncture that a case like this is coming up. But CPM, what CPM analysts and sympathizers says is that there is no corruption that has happened in this particular case. This is actually a transaction that has happened between two companies or two individuals, that is Shashidharan Karta and Veena Vijayan. And this is nothing to do with the political party. The party has not been involved in this case in any way. But the problem here is that this particular company is a public sector company. Now, why is that? When there was no services that has been rendered, that 5 lakh amount has been credited to a person's account for 3.5 years. So, for what services was that? Now, this is something that is being embroiled. This is the controversy where Chief Minister's daughter has been embroiled at this point of time. And for that particular question, when the SFIO had questioned, Veena Vijayan earlier, she has been evasive on this matter. She did not give a proper reply, and this is particularly the reason why many are questioning his daughter. As why is she, trying to, evade from the investigation agency at this point of time. Now, this particular issue has now been taken up both by the Congress and the BJP, and they are trying to attack the government and the chief minister, at this point.